Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's video is going to be another LiamPayne case video, and today we are just going to peek into the energy surrounding Maya Henry and Rogerio Norres. All right, this is the preliminary. I'm just going to do an energy check, and whatever comes out, you leave your comments below, your questions, and I will do a follow-up video to answer the questions. Let's see, I don't want to blame her. For anything, I just want to peek the energy and see what is between her and this Roger character. Okay, so let's just see what comes out. This is for entertainment purposes only, and what is said here is not truth nor fact. I do like to begin with the truth before we jump into any rabbit holes. I don't like to start in the hole and climb my way out. I prefer to hop on in as we go along. So let's just see what is the energy between Maya Henry and Roger Norres. I don't agree with Harsh, by the way, who happened to say that something pertaining to Maya's book and true. Maya's book is not true. In Maya's book, we can 100% say that Maya Henry's book is not a book of truth. It is a book of fiction. These are fictional characters that she made up in her head, and so are the stories. Because if they weren't made up in her little mind, she would have published it as nonfiction. True story. Masked, not true face. So, they have lies between them. Person of interest. Absolutely, we are all interested in all of them, and do not think that the courts will not see Maya as a person of interest. I already said that Roger will be being held accountable in the court of law, and now he is being held accountable, and I believe he's there because of the abandonment law in Argentina. I have been not online, so I don't really know what's going on. Like I said, I watched Harsh the other day. I do the morning clips, but I don't do the afternoon or the lives. Tower, chaos, or in a building. Well, yeah, in a building, falling from a building. So chaos, so there's a lot of drama and chaos surrounding the two of them. They're both filled with it. And this makes me believe that they created this. Whether it's just Raj or if Maya Henry is involved, the truth will come out. But the energy is lies. Lies, chaos, destruction, and yeah, they will be held accountable. So let's see. Maya Henry and Roger Norres. I don't really know what to ask specifically. So, like I said, I haven't tuned in to the, it so much. It's like every 10 hours something new is coming out. I did hear Harsh say that Roger Norres did an interview with TMZ. So, okay, food shortage. They're going to be held accountable in the law. We have the scales. Okay. Scarcity, shortage. Are they lying about something? Not enough of something? They're lying in the court of law. tsunami, rising water. Yeah, they're swimming in it. They're swimming in it. They cannot escape, right? What this is to me is it's not rising water, it's rising concern of these two being a person of interest, and the concern is for her, as it is feminine on this card. New rules, policies, and laws. Yep. And I had said this came out prior. I'm not sure if it was this specific card, but I know that I had said in a prior reading, I had asked about, it seemed in the, I don't remember when, okay, folks, so I'm going to say in the beginning, it seemed like there would be something in writing. And since then, a subscriber had said that there is something coming up. A new law will be mandated due to LiamPayne. I hope within the industry, but there will be new laws, and it may be new laws are new laws, but I'm hoping also that there's new regulations within the industry for these types of reality shows. And same thing with like Mr. Beast and his content. Just a lot of laws, things that need to be stipulated. Let's just see what's coming up. It's just my opinion, folks. It's, which means nothing. It's the same as yours. It means nothing, right? So let's see. To anyone besides ourselves. So let's see. But I am curious what your opinions are concerning this. We have consequence, and the damage is done. They're going to be held accountable. Somebody, this makes me feel like they were trying to cut him off, and they're lying about it in the court. That like the usage, and it's not, I don't think it's her. She may lie about it as well, but I think it's Raj that's going to lie about it. I think it's Roger, because he had the control, right? He was the one that he was the one in control. He's the one that gave the orders to the hotel, right? Like he said, Liam's allowed to do this and that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays he's not allowed to do that. Like, and we're talking about illegal substances. So this hotel is really needs to be held accountable just for the way that they run their ship, with the prostitution, which I don't know if it is legal in Argentina, but if it is not, for those services, for the usage, where, residents or patrons are allowed to use illegal substances on this day and that day. Like, what kind of hotel is this? And what kind of hotel is it that is allowed to manhandle their guests? Why would your security, I understand if they were wilding out and hurting people, but why wouldn't you have called the authorities, whether it be police or ambulance? Why wouldn't you call those services? And if he was convulsing, why would you carry him up to his room if he was in obvious, apparent need for help, right? Like if somebody's convulsing. But as it was brought to my attention, and I may have already pointed out on this prior, Ivo, for my moderator, he's male, had said that maybe he wasn't convulsing, but sobbing, where, like, what was on the laptop? Why was the laptop smashed? Did Liam really do that? Or was it somebody else? There's so much damage. And it's rising. The speculation is rising. The consequences could be rising as well as new information comes out within the court of law. One more. Give me the energy between Maya Henry and Rogerio Norris. Trains or transport. Is this doing with, is somebody going to run away from the consequence? Because the damage is done and they have no other, they may run. Somebody may bounce from this situation. This also could talk about new rules and regulations coming about concerning the transportation. And now I don't know how that plays into the case. This could have to do with Kate leaving due to the law of abandonment. There may be something stated or changed within the law about the timing of it, like, because that's what's at issue. That's why I say that it's not something that I see, besides the fact that this looks like a clock. Okay. I'm just saying that could be one of the rules that they change, the timing of, like, if somebody were to leave someone and abandon them, what is that time frame? I feel like there's just going to be some things established within Argentina. Trains and transportation, though, as the person becomes a person of interest and the speculation and the evidence and the consequences begin to build, somebody may take off because they want to run away from the consequence and the law. We have the law here and, new rules, new laws here. And the build up, a tsunami is huge, right? It's not a flood. It's not I don't know, when the tide rises, it's not just a big wave. People are going to pay, and in the court of law. And I really hope that the Paynes find justice. And I would like to just pull a message for the Paynes. The Paynes, the family. Just the Paynes. Cheryl included. The Paynes, okay? The family. Just a message of anything, maybe a direction that they need to go in, a message of hope, a message of clarity, anything for the Paynes specific concerning the loss of their son. The father, and for the mother raising the fatherless child. A message for the Paynes who are in pain. Okay. Health. Look after you. So, Mr. and Mrs. Payne and Cheryl, so tending to the child, make sure that you are tending to yourselves and getting enough rest, enough water, enough nutrients, enough in your systems. Make sure that you are taking care of yourselves so that you can be as strong as possible for the fight and the battle in the law that is in front of you. Make your foundation with the power of a 4 top priority, your health. That's all of them, okay? More for the Paynes, the family. Anything for the Paynes. mood swing, extreme emotion. And no, something is unclear that they are questioning, and the answer is no. I do not know what the question is, but it could be concerning Liam's mental health. And the answer is no. If that's where they are leaning toward, the answer is no. There's something very important concerning the passing that they are uncertain about. The answer is no. It could be the relationship, if possibly Kate was a part of or at fault for. The answer is no. The number 2 represents unions, okay, partnerships. However, if he were in partnership, if you're asking if he was partnered up with Rogerio, the answer is no. Like whatever the pressing question is upon their hearts, that they are uncertain of, it's no. Whether it's something that they should do, if somebody is at fault, whatever it may be. Mood swings, extreme emotion. Take care of yourself, because this is what is going on. It's one extreme to the next. It's grief. Grief sucks. It's because of the finalization. And when you realize that the end is over, over. It is the end. If anybody is thinking, is Liam a Satanist, and is he an occultist, and is he into that negative? No. I say that. The answer is no. This is just saying, please do take care of yourselves and those around you, and check in on one another and each other's health. And that is just a message for the Paynes. All right. Please do leave your questions for an updated video of what you would like to ask concerning Maya Henry and Rogerio Norris, or in this little box concerning the case. Anything other than you can leave the comments, but the next will be an update specific to this area, not hopping off to back to Kate or Brian or whatever. Just this focus. Okay. And, drop your comments. You can drop whatever, but the comments that I'm looking for are specific to this, for the future video, but leave whatever comments you desire. I appreciate all of them. It doesn't matter. Up, down, yay, nay. It's okay to have your own opinion, okay? And that's all that this is here. All right, speculation and my opinion.